Hey guys, it's Jen, or you can call me May as well. Anyways, for today, I'll be talking about my first time tag. And if you're thinking I'm talking about that kind of my first time, you should know by now. It's not going to be that kind of my first time. I'll be talking about my first word, first kiss, first insult, whatever questions I have on my phone. So, let's just get started. I love this cake. Isn't it cute? Okay, enough about that. Let's get on with the video. So for my first word is, well, I already asked this before. I'm not really sure how long ago, maybe a while ago, but my mom or my dad told me that my first word was just either mom or dad. So for my first best friend, it happened in the first grade. Her name is Wei Yi-hung, and I remember her being really nice, and one of the people whose voice is really the softest voice. Like, you can rarely hear her, but she's a really nice girl, and I don't know where she is right now, but we are friends in Facebook. My first pet, well, actually I had two of them, and it happened while I was way back in those childhood days. I think I was between the ages of 3 and 5. But here's the funny story. When my dad brought them home from, I don't know where he got them from, but they were two Rottweilers, one girl and one boy, and they were so huge I got really scared. You know what I did? I just literally ran towards my parents' room and just hid there under the covers. I was like, oh my gosh. Come on, they were big dogs, especially the guy dog. They're very huge, and I'm just a little girl, so you can't blame me. But right now, they passed away. I don't know how long they've lived for, but yeah, I have nothing else to say except that I had two Rottweilers before that passed away. My first fear. I'm not really sure, so I'm just gonna have to go with mascots. Yes, I'm scared of those things. I don't know why. I'm just completely frightened. I remember when I was 2 or 3, I'm not really sure, but we were at the mall the other day. I was in a stroller. My mom is just pushing the stroller, and then suddenly I saw a Barney mascot. I got really scared of him, even though I grew up watching Barney, but when I saw the mascot, I got really scared. That's all I can say. I started crying. So that was my first fear. Silly. My first grade teacher, she was in the Philippines when I studied there, of course. She was also my tutor, and then when we went on vacation at the Philippines, I visited her, and she was still there, and she couldn't even remember me, but I remembered her. Like, who is this? She looks familiar. Oh, it's you! So she was my first grade teacher, and she was also my tutor, I think twice. She was an amazing woman, and my first grade teacher. So it was kind of a bad morning earlier, and so I just started texting my aunt about it, and she was apparently the first person of the day that I texted. My first car was actually an old Corolla from 1992, and it was kind of hard driving it at first. I got really scared of driving it. Well, basically I get scared of any car driving. I was like, the brakes! It's completely different from every car, in my opinion, but that was my first car. It belonged to my aunt or my uncle, and then it got passed down to my aunt, and then down to me, and now it's just parked there. For my first phone, I was only 8 or 9. I told my parents before my birthday. I told them, Mommy, Daddy, I want a phone. I want a cell phone. Look at that. I want that. And then, so they gave it to me. I was only 8. I was only that. Okay, so for the next 4 categories, the first boyfriend, first kiss, first date, first love. It all happened while I was in high school. I was only 16, and that's all you guys need to know. My first video on YouTube, it was actually just an introductory channel. Why did I say channel? Introductory video about what my YouTube is gonna be, and right now it's all vlogs, but I'm hoping to do a haul soon, like a clothing haul and some challenges. I keep asking my friends, let's do a challenge, let's do a challenge. The tin can, cotton ball, blindfold. I can't wait for those to happen. I hope that we have fun. So for the first person that I subscribed to in YouTube, I don't really remember. I think it was either Our2ndL or DaniOfficiallTV. This is the reason why I created the channel, because of those two vloggers. I wanted to do it as well. It was really fun, and well, yeah. My first big purchase, actually, I'm not really sure if you can count at 30. Yeah, no, I haven't purchased anything big, because the only thing I ever got was 2 items or 1 item, and they're already $30, and I'm already broke after that. But yeah, nothing big. Oh, wait, I think probably the Build-A-Bear when after Christmas, when we got Christmas money from my relatives, we spent it in Build-A-Bear. That was the only time I ever went there. So yeah, I do have a big purchase. I got my first job when I was only 9 years old, actually, because back in the Philippines we own a grocery store, and I was like, Mom, I want to do the cashier. So yeah, I was just sitting there pushing buttons. My mom would tell me the price. Okay, they'd be like, okay, this is 10, this is 5, and then I just keep pushing buttons, and then she tells me how much change I owe them, and that was my first job. That counts as a job, right? I mean, well, I don't really get paid, but I just like pushing the budget of the cash register. Pop. So for when I went out of the country for the first time, I think I was 2 years old, and how do I remember this? Well, I saw a video of me and some people, and then it was like my birthday, I think, or my aunt's birthday, I don't remember, but that's how I know. I was only 2, and then we went back here in America, and then we moved back to the Philippines but you guys need to know that. You guys just need to know how old I was the first time I got out of the country. From here and into the Philippines, and that's it. So that's the end of my video. Yay! It's over. You guys can finally get on with your lives. I don't know why I'm doing this. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe back. Yeah, you guys know the drill. So I will see you guys soon.